Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLink here. So I went to go play Plants vs. Zombies. I re-downloaded it. I also re-downloaded SpongeBob and Digimon. Re-downloaded Plants vs. Zombies from EA. And it's telling me that I don't own the game. EA is telling me that I don't own a game that I own. I'm pretty sure it was free to pay for it. And I just did a thing and just did a stream and I had to delete it because I went and showed my product key like an idiot. Even when I go to enter the product key, it tells me that I'm offline. How am I offline if I'm streaming this? Like, just before that, I was on Steam and I told EA that their game is trash, not this one, The Sims 4. So did it, like, right away they fucking beamed something to my fucking account? And now because I suddenly don't own this game, or because I can't actually went to the website and entered my product key online and it said it's already been activated. For some reason, even though I have the game and it was in my library, now I don't own it. And it let me install it, but I can't uninstall it. So now I have a game on my computer that I can't play and I can't uninstall. And I'm not fucking buying it. When I have a lot of money again, I'll probably buy it. But let's play over. I mean, I've been buying games here and there where on sale and cheap, but fuck EA. You can suck my cock. Your fucking program is broken. Clearly. How am I offline? I'm streaming right now. And EA says I'm offline. My computer's offline. I'll need to connect to the internet. But I'm streaming. So clearly I'm not offline. So, I'm uninstalling EA. I'm only gonna swear to God, if it tells me I don't own The Sims 2, I'm going to be fucking livid. Because that was the ultimate collection that they made free years ago. And can they do that? Is there some kind of thing that I can do to fight that? If they did that, I don't give a shit about Plants vs. Zombies. I can fucking go on my phone and play it, and I'll have to play it on Twitch because YouTube is run by fucking dog shit. Well, Twitch is also run by dog shit human beings, but at least on Twitch, I can the sound of the mobile game actually plays on the stream. Now, I guess I could record me playing Plants vs. Zombies if I didn't want to deal with Twitch, because if they don't pick up the music Plants vs. Zombies as being Plants vs. Zombie music, they'll pick it up as being some music that some fucking Indian or Russian stole. Because I don't think a white person is in charge of Kundalini Awakening by a Daily Relaxed Universe. And the Russian thing was on YouTube where fucking bomb on battlefield. It was picked up as being as being stealing some video where some Russian dude was like singing or talking over bomb on battlefield. I mean, Russians are white, so but I don't think it was a white person or a black person that made Kundalini Awakening and stole Spyro 2 music. And there's no way it's just a coincidence and they happen to sound exactly the same. They went to some video game that they thought no one would care about, took the music, and then added some stuff to it. I guarantee you that they get away with it more because it's Kundalini awakening and not something something else. Like, I don't care about this. I definitely don't care about this. I kind of do care about The Sims 3 because I've bought expansions for it. I mean, I bought expansions for The Sims 4, but it's a fucking terrible fucking game. Maybe mods have managed to make it better. I don't like The Sims 3 that much because I just don't like how The Sims look. The the Sims are ugly. The clothing is ugly. The fucking like everything is desaturated and bland looking. And it runs like shit. Sims 4 or Sims 2 is my baby. Like if the Sims 2, if I download the Sims 2 and then they tell me you don't own this game, I will be fucking livid. And then I will be writing to EA and demanding that they give me that game back. Because they made it free to everyone, which means everyone would be fucked over. Now, maybe if I download it right now, they would tell me maybe there's just something wrong with EA's fucking thing, and if they're gonna there's a bug that says that you're offline, and the Plants vs Zombies is fine, but I can't uninstall it. Okay, wait. Oh, I can uninstall it. No, actually, no. Because when I do this, like, of private information there, that when I try to remove it, oh wait, okay, it is working now. Okay, that's good then. I'll try it. I'll download it again and see if it's gonna work. And the fact that I'm able to download it means that I'm obviously connected to the fucking internet. And the fact that I'm streaming, but EA doesn't know I'm streaming. I'm just telling you, I'm obviously on the internet. I think something was open before, because I tried to open the game, but it wouldn't let me, so it wouldn't let me uninstall it because it thought it's open. So that I reset my computer. If I download it again and then it lets me play it, then I guess I'll be playing it. But if suddenly EA has removed a game from my library that was free, that's free on mobile, but not on EA or Steam, which is really a weird. I guess there's ads and maybe some kind of microtransactions on the Google Play version. I even went to it to see if it was free and like to see if it was on the uh the Google Play games for Windows or whatever it's called. Because some of the games I've been downloading recently are those games that you can play on your computer. Which, a few of them, if I am enjoying them, then I can play them on the PC instead of trying to hassle with this. I mean, I don't mind um, playing things on Twitch as long as Twitch's systems don't pick up. If they pick up music as being the music it actually is, I don't care. But if they pick up music as being music that stole the music that it actually is, then I do care. And I did write to. Oh shit. What's the company that made Spyro and also Spider-Man? Well, PlayStation, but fuck, whatever. I wrote to that company, their PR team, telling them that this song stole their music, and no one responded to me. I think I had a dream where they did, but I don't think they actually responded to me. Plants versus Zombies. See, someone gave it 2 stars and said, nothing wrong with the game itself. It's Plants vs. Zombies, nothing wrong with the game itself. Stars docked for how insanely money hungry it is. Ad free is per profile, not overall, super expensive, and you can't even remove ads until you're decently into the game. Even then, the game still pushes ads on you at every opportunity you can. I just want to play the game, I don't care about rakes and extra slots and exploding nuts. Ad free should be what it says it is. It's false advertisement to do otherwise. See, I don't usually care about ads in mobile games. In fact, like, the more people who play games with ads, the more money those companies will make, and the sooner they can make the ads less intrusive. So, and if you're playing a mobile game, then why are you complaining about ads? What are you busy doing? Why do you need to not have ads? Like, I guess if they're constant, then it's annoying. I don't really care because I just put the phone down and wait, and I'm impatient. I'm okay with ads in my, yeah. See, enter product key. Oh, we've noticed that your computer is currently offline. See, I would show EA on this stream what they can suck and what they can kiss, but I would be banned from YouTube. So I think you can just infer from context. My dick and my ass. Wait, did I say kiss and suck? They can suck my dick and kiss my ass. Or they can kiss my dick and suck my ass. I don't know. I don't know what sucking someone's ass is, but I feel like that's more disgusting. I mean, you just have to kiss the cheek. I wash my ass. I'll wash it again. No, you know what? Maybe I'll just take the dirtiest dump of my life, and then EA can kiss my ass. So either EA is bugged, like the app is bugged, and they need to fix it, or EA has now stolen a game from me that I own. I don't think I bought it. I think it was free, so I downloaded it, and it's been there for years. I was fucking playing it in the condo. I deleted it so I could play Skyrim, and then I didn't get tired of Skyrim, but I was like spending too much time modding Skyrim and fucking around, and then when I thought that I could use Mantella for Fallout 4 because there was a link to someone making a fork of it, and I'd probably be able to if I knew how the fuck GitHub even worked, I'd be able to download that fork and run the program to be able to. I don't know if it's fork of Mantella that would work with Skyrim and Fallout 4. Like I know in the config you have to put a bunch of like where the game is and where Mantella is and a bunch of stuff. So I don't know if you would also put where um like where the Fallout voice files are and where the Fallout game is and where Fallout Boy is. Um, but I don't know how to do it. If someone knows how to fucking get GitHub repo things to work, if someone wants to help me get that working, then they can. But I don't know. I've just been kind of not wanting to stream, not wanting to do my Let's Plays. Um, I mean, writing, I've started trying to get back into, but I've got so much. I think I've made too much work for myself with my writing. I gotta like do one thing at a time. I really gotta get like finish the first fucking prequel thing where it's not really a prequel if I write it first, but it's a prequel to what I would consider my main shit. And as as the years go by, I'm getting further and further away from the year that it's supposed to start, which is 2016. It was originally 2015, then I changed it. Like, I don't want to deal with COVID shit, and I want to like I'll skip over that in my writing. Um, I didn't want to deal with like well, I wanted it to be after the characters and me were in high school, but not have to deal with college shit. I don't want to have to deal with writing in and explaining them going or not going to college because they're in a parallel universe or they're focusing on being a superhero. Uh, I hope showing this is not like personal, like Steam friends. I don't even remember who the fuck this is. That's my cousin. I, I hope that's not. I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have revealed that. Some dickhead's gonna fucking try to add my cousin on EA. It's not even Origin anymore. It's Origin on the Mac. Someone's gonna try to fucking add my cousin on EA and then harass her because she's my cousin because some dickhead, some fucking lunatic doesn't like me. Well, you really won't like me if you harass my cousin because never mind. I might have to. So that's my little cousin. So closest thing I have to a little sister. So let's put it that way. If someone hurt her, I would rip their throat out. So rip their throat out and shit down the bloody hole. Yeah, I guess that's it. Either EA is bugged or they took a game from me that I already own that they gave to people for free. Which means everyone who had this game for free now has to pay $4.99 for it. So you can take two of these and another one counting my bird, which is my penis. If you don't know, if you don't call penises birds. I mean, this was free. I'm pretty sure these two were free. These weren't. This was. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely my favorite Sims game. And oh, I'm gonna have to get down on adding new games to my list because I want to. Well, no, if I ever roll The Sims 2, then I will be playing The Sims 2. There you go. It's on my list. And if I can't play The Sims 2 because, well, one, I don't have a disk drive to be able to play the base game and University, and the other, I think I have, no, I have one pack, the University, but University stuff. So University plus there's two, plus the IKEA thing, and then another one. Um, if I'm not able to play The Sims 2 because suddenly they've taken it back from me, I will be livid. Okay, so fuck EA. I think we all knew EA was trash, especially with what they've turned The Sims into, what they've done with The Sims. All they care about is just taking more money from people. And then they hide behind pretending to be inclusive, but they continue to just squeeze money out of people, splitting packs up into multiple packs that were one pack in the previous ones. Like like pets. I don't have pets on here. I don't think. No, splitting pets up into now there's a pack just for horses and a pack just for cats and dogs and like um well, you know what, maybe I should try to download it and see But then if it's not, if it is working, then I probably get sucked into doing that and have the same problem as Skyrim, where I'll be fucking focusing on that and modding it. Hmm. Oh, is it gonna get? Is the video gonna get? I can't be demonetized. Is it gonna get age restricted because I said the word penis, or because I said dick? Well, dick is a name, so ass is a donkey, and penis is a body part. Like I think even a little kid knows what a fucking penis is. I mean, if they're watching this, then their parents have failed to fucking parent them. It's not my responsibility. It's my responsibility to parent your children. And they also need The Sims for free. Well, I assume not because they want to make it more accessible, but because they want to squeeze more money out of people. It's actually worse that they did that because now more people will be like, "Oh, well, now that it's free, I'll try it. Oh, I really like this," and then they'll not knowing what better games were, they'll spend money on terrible packs, or they're good packs, but they shouldn't be that expensive, and they shouldn't have that much split up stuff and so much stuff that is not functional and is mostly chairs. The packs are mostly chairs. EA really likes chairs. Like again, I'm downloading The Sims 2, so I'm on the internet. I'm downloading it from EA's app, but when I try to play Plants vs Zombies, they tell me that I don't own the game, which I do. I think can a can a game company really give out a game for free and then one day take it back and say, "Oh no, now you have to pay for this"? It's not like it was a free to play game. They gave it out and I added it to my library. And they're telling me that I don't own it. I'm you know what, if I had a bunch of money, I'd have way more games to play than Plants vs Zombies. I love Plants vs Zombies. Don't get me wrong. I like the game. But I'm not gonna waste my money on it if it's supporting EA and they do shit like this. If it was a bug, then fine. Then that's fine. I'll play the game, go back to it. I mean, EA is still trash, but we all know that. I think it's probably a coincidence that it just stopped working. Like this happened right after I told EA that The Sims 4 is trash. Like there was the post about the skin condition that they added to it, which a lot of people were basically saying, oh, some people were like, why? Someone's like, they're not doing it for inclusiveness. They're doing it for a freaking brand deal or like a deal with a freaking celebrity endorsement, and to like they're doing it for money, not because they're trying to be inclusive. And then someone was like, there's so many bugs and glitches that could be worked on instead of this. Yeah, you're right, but that would require them to actually be game developers and not graphic designers. I mean, the code the people that design the stuff, like the graphics versus the fix the code. Those are two different people, two different groups probably. But they're probably hiring people to fix, like, to run the code based on their race and not their skill. And those people probably got their jobs, got their college credentials by cheating off their friends. Yeah, I've witnessed it and been told it by a tall man. Like, I don't want to say I befriended him because he was kind of a dick. I mean, he liked Dark Souls and whatever that other game is, and he was like obsessed with it, and he got mad at me for how I sorted my files on my computer, and was whining about Scarlet. He said Scarlet and Violet were shit, even though he's never played it. Like, I've never dealt with any bugs. I mean, I've not played it mostly because I don't like Nintendo and Game Freak and whoever else don't know how to do EA games, open world games. They don't, because Breath of the Wild and Tears. Well, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe it's an improvement, but I got Breath of the Wild for free. It was a gift from Samantha, so you might not even know who that is. I guess I won't say her last name. I think I've said her last name before. Um, my ex-girlfriend through the internet, but I've known her since 20, oh, not since I was 16, not 2016. Um, known her since before 2016. Known her for years. We've been talking for years, but over the last year or two, she doesn't message me unless I message her. And I mean, she was concerned about my cancer and all that, but I've sent her things in a lot. Like, I sent her a photo of me, like, the radiation mask that they used for me. Like, I got to keep it, and I took a photo of myself with that and sent it to my mom, and then I sent it to all my siblings, and I sent it to her randomly. She didn't respond. She didn't say anything. She didn't say what the fuck. She didn't say what is that. She didn't say anything. So if she doesn't message me and she's too busy to fucking respond to a Snapchat photo, then fuck her. I like and maybe she doesn't talk to me because of how long I have remained having feelings for her. But I think those feelings have been overtaken by other feelings, feelings of anger, not just because she won't ever message me, but because she made promises that she shouldn't have made, because there's no way she would have been able to keep them, at least in her current state at the time. And she broke my heart too many times, and whatever. I mean, if she's watching this, or if she watches this, then message me. I mean, I don't want to call you a bitch, but the shoe fits, wear it. Like, I love her no matter what, even if I don't have feelings for her, I still love her. There's a big difference between being in love with someone and loving someone. Although I guess they kind of still say in love with, like, they say they fell in love with their children, but not in like a romantic sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying it literally like fucking Zoe 101 when Chase is like, I don't just love her, I'm in love with her. And then Zoe was watching from England. That was a whole, like, that was just fucking teasing the audience. I got mad at that because Pace was in England and he was not on the show for a whole season, and then she went to England to surprise him and he came back and so it was switched, and then oh wait, no, maybe it was the opposite. But then they were back, both back on the show, and he had a girlfriend, and it was like I don't know. But then eventually they were together. No, no, no. Fuck, I don't know. No, because then there was that thing where they brought it back. They didn't bring back the show, but the actors that played Pace and Michael, that was the black dude. Yeah, and then oh, what was it the dickhead's name was Logan, which he was such a dick, but they were still all friends with him. It was like Barney Stinson. It's actually almost exactly like that. Um, whatever. There was a thing that they brought back, and they were in a coffee shop, and he was still saying that he loved her. But I think the show ended with them not being together, which was just annoying. Anyways, I still love her. She's been my friend for years. Like I'm not gonna stop loving her in that sense. I'm not gonna say like family or like a sister because then it gets into some weird things. Like, can you still like say that you love like someone who's not related to you? Say that you love them like family, but also wanna bang them, or like a stepsister. Swap sister. That's how they get around it being gross. Well, it's not. I don't think it's that gross if you just because your parents are married. I mean, if you grew up together, that's one thing. But if you're adults and your parents got to get married and you started fucking, I don't. Yes. What if you were fucking and your parents didn't know and then they got married? Like, well, I mean, your parents would be dating. So that whole thing doesn't make any sense because you would know the person because your parents would be dating, so you would have met them and been their sibling for a while. But it's not like, oh, you're not my brother, you're my stepbrother. But then there's the swapped family thing where it's people who are none of them are in the same family. It's brought together to act like a family. Maybe the two parents are the parents are a couple, but then the two people who are the brother and the sister, none of them are like none of them are supposed to be related. They're all brought together to act like a family. It's they can't or something, and then they end up fucking. I'm gonna try to run Sims 2, and I swear to God, if EA tells me I don't own the, oh, there you go, and it won't. It just keeps on crashing to the desktop. Not crashing, but it just keeps on closing the game, which is typical of this fucking bullshit. I don't know why Steam and EA can't fucking make games work. Like I literally had to download a whole different program and I have to shut down my computer and then rest I have to okay, I think I have to I don't think it would work if I just shut down the computer, turn it on and then put on Lego Star Wars. I have to start Lego Star Wars, let it fail, turn it off, turn it back on, turn on that program and then it works. The freaking Windowization program. Maybe the new version of the Star Wars Lego games where it's all voice acted and just doesn't have the charm of the old Lego games, like The Sims 4. The Sims 3 lost the charm as well, but it still had something. I don't know. I remember getting The Sims 4, bringing it home, starting it and then being immediately disappointed because the Sims kind of looked like shit, and I had a hard time making my family. Whereas with The Sims 2, it's not that difficult. I mean, maybe the Sims don't really look like me and my siblings, but I can get at least the two siblings, the two the Sims that look like my parents to look like my parents, and I can sort of get ones that look like my grandparents. I mean, I can also uh but see with The Sims 4, the one thing I will say is that I think, oh, maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you can not only you can make a twin, but you can also take a sim and then say make their parents. I think maybe that's not a thing at all. But all I really have to do is just kind of take the sim that looks like my dad, turn him older, change his hair, maybe his face a little bit, and and then make it again and make him a woman and then age him up like same thing or not age him up but make sims that are basically clones of my dad, and then they'll have a kid that looks like him. And because of the body shop, I can put that in the body shop. Like I can do that in the body shop and then make the like have them really accessible so I can just grab them instead of making them right there. Like um and there's probably a way to go back into the create a sim when I have a sim and completely remodel them and make them look like who they're supposed to look like. Like if I didn't like what the aged up version of my dad, who had come from just genetics and sim fuckery, sex, breeding. If I didn't like what he looks like, I would just edit him and change him to what I want him to look like. And now it has this freaking yellow thing around it. The fuck is going on, EA? Well, I'll just freaking uninstall The Sims 2 anyways. Why is now there's a yellow thing around my screen? Oh my god, I fucking hate this.